What's going on, guys? Tony Hannity's here with Lazy Tech TV, and today we're going to talk about something that is from the future, but you can get it right now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a self-sealing and self-changing trash bin. Directly from Kinetic Labs, the Townew or the Townew, like I don't know which way you would pronounce it. It's spelled this way, but I'm not sure if you would emphasize the toe and the new or the town and the oo. I really don't know. It doesn't matter. These guys have designed not only a trash bin that can self-seal each bag, but it can also refill the receptacle for you. So if you're like me and you hate touching the trash, especially trash that's in, let's say, the bathroom, the restroom, whatever you call it, this is really cool. And huge shout out to my fiance, because she told me about this, she sent me a message about it at like 1:40 a.m. in text and said, you should check this out. And I bought it immediately. It was one of the most silliest purchases I made at 2 in the morning. But I felt this is the kind of tech where I want you guys to find out about it here so you can make your decision whether you should buy it or not. So let's talk about this guy. It comes in 2 different colors, either just white or teal. I guess I got it in teal. It's very nice. And it's not very big. It's about 16 inches tall. It's all motorized. It does have a built-in battery, which lasts 3 months, but it takes 10 hours to charge. But you don't have to keep it plugged in. So if you needed to, for whatever reason, you could bring it from room to room to room. And it has a sensor on the top. So all you have to do is have your hand above it, just a few inches above the top lid, and it will automatically open up. That's nothing new. You've seen that with things before, and that's cool and whatnot. But what's even cooler is that when you're done, or rather when you need to change the bag, you can either hit the button on the outside and it'll change it for you. It automatically seals the bag that's in there. It'll open up the larger lid, allow you to remove the inner bag, and then it will close itself, put a new bag in there, suck it down, and thusly you have a brand new bag. Now this sounds all very proprietary, and it is. Like, you can't just use any bags. You have to buy the bags from them. And this is where it kind of becomes a little, that can get quite expensive. And if you're putting it in a place where you're changing out the bag fairly regularly, you could argue you're spending $50 a month just for bags. Now that's a little overkill, I get it, but see where I'm going with this? I mean, the nice thing about this whole setup is that it almost guarantees that there's no spillage. You're probably never gonna have to worry about smelling bad odor. And going back to the whole, if you're weird about germs, like I tend to be in the bathroom trash bags and stuff like that, this really alleviates all that. Plus, it has an overflow detection, so it's not going to, come out on the sides like some of your trash bins are. It's disgusting. But it's about $25 for the refill rings. The actual receptacle itself is kind of made of cheap plastic, and it's just really small. And like I said, the plastic is cheap. You're spending close to $120 retail for this receptacle, and I don't know, I'm no engineer. I don't know what other money needs to be spent to make all of that self-sealing and the heat stuff happen. I mean, it is truly amazing, and there's a lot of amazing feat that goes into that engineering. But all the other part of it, while it looks very modern and sleek, it feels very not dollar store-ish, but kind of one step above. When I plugged it into the lead to charge the thing, I saw that the backside of the trash bin was bowing in. I thought I was gonna break it. So truth be told, we've had this thing for about a week. I wanted to wait a full week before I did a review because I saw some reviews on Amazon that said that the motor did break after some time, and mine didn't. But the sensor on the top doesn't work all the time. There are moments where I have the sensor and it's right here, and I'm hovering right over it. I'm like, hello, hello, hello. Oh, now you want to open up. And, that's not the best experience. I wouldn't say it's a toss-up, hit or miss, but it happens enough that I've noticed it. My fiance's noticed it. Her son's like, it's noticeable. So at the end of the day, do you need something like this? Oh, heck no. No one needs anything like this. This is definitely one of those pieces of technology where you can say, I have it and you don't. And that doesn't necessarily make me cooler or better than you, but I have it and you don't. And what I say to you guys now is, I have it and you don't. You don't necessarily need it. I don't know if I'm going to continue using this as a daily driver, if you will. I might go back to the regular trash bin. This is fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. This is a good time to mention that if this was the bathroom trash bin, I would not hold it up like this. So yeah, I think the tech itself is super awesome. It's really cool to see it work in action. And when it happens the first time, it almost is like magic. It's not too loud. It does it perfectly every single time. The bags are durable. I mean, practically speaking, it does what it's supposed to do. It's just cheap. It can get expensive, and it's just a little bit too small for my liking. But of course, that's just my opinion. If you have any questions about it, please leave that in the comment section down below. Links, as always, can be found in the description down below. If you like what you see here and you want to see more of me for whatever reason, I'm on Twitch. Make sure you check that out. We also do our podcast live on Twitch as well too. And with that being said, the podcast, the other YouTube channels, all the other links and everything can be found in the description down there, including the brand new Facebook page. So hope to see you guys around, and until the next one, be good to yourselves and each other. Bye.